Seven is a remake of a remake. Remakeception. So, generic rich villain played by Peter Sarsgaard has taken over this town. It's a mining town. He wants to mine. He wants to drive the people out. And the hot chick from Hardcore Henry gets in his way, so he kills the hot chick's husband. And the hot chick now goes to where Denzel Washington is. Coincidence. Major coincidence. This movie's a bunch of major coincidences. Anyway, she hires Denzel Washington, and then Denzel Washington hires Chris Pratt, and Chris Pratt hires Ethan Hawke, and so on, till you get 7, because this movie is called Magnificent Seven, and you're only allowed to have 7 even though you're facing an army, when you could have recruited at least 50 more people on the way back to town. So this movie has a plot you've seen a million times. Ragtag group of heroes come together to stop this evil guy from doing something evil, and they become better people in the process, and yeah, that's the movie. But the way the film is directed and acted is what puts the movie above average. The plot really holds the movie back because it's so generic. I would have liked something, some twists, some turns, more interesting drama, but it's by the books. What this movie does have is fun, and tons of it. All the action is great, the actors look like they're having a great time playing in the Old West, and it's a really fun action movie. The movie looks beautiful, gorgeous cinematography, gorgeous landscape shots of wherever they filmed this. The action is well handled, from the gunfights to knife fights to the hand-to-hand combat. The Asian character in this movie is awesome. The knife fights are great, but the movie's PG-13, so there's no blood. You shoot a guy, nothing will happen. There's a little bit of blood, but I want an R movie. If you're gonna have all this violence, just make it R. Go all the way. The acting is good. Denzel Washington is solid as usual. Chris Pratt is amazing in the movie. I'm a Chris Pratt fanboy. I love him. He does really great in this movie. The man was born to play a cowboy. The rest of the Magnificent Seven are good, but they don't have as much to do. The movie's really focused on Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt. It was pretty cool to see Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke reunite on screen during a flashback. Oh, Vincent D'Onofrio, who plays Kingpin on the Daredevil TV show, sucks in the first half of the movie. He sucks. He's doing like a Pee Wee Herman screaming voice for half of it, and then I think the director told him, just shut up, stop doing that. So then he's mostly subdued in the second half. So thanks, Antoine Fuqua. The movie's also too long. 15-20 minutes could have been trimmed pretty easily. The opening scene had me really worried because the dialogue was really on the nose. The townspeople are just in a meeting in the church talking about the bad guy, how they need to stop the bad guy, what are they going to do to stop the bad guy. So it's like, oh my god, please, no, I've seen this a million times, just do something different, please. But I ended up really liking the movie, even though it's just a very basic plotline that you've seen a million times. So see this movie if you just want a fun action throwback kind of movie. Alright, bye.